Yes, there is this Bishop Fee, who prophesied that Jagaban was going to be arrested and that Peter Obi will win the election and the mandate will not be given to him. He also said that he saw Peter Obi after the election crying. I hope you guys still remember that bishop. His name is Bishop Fee. If you have not watched that video, please watch the video and please don't go away. I will be back.
Today's date is what? Shout it. 19th of 2023. However, so because there is no money to buy vote, he will lose in the polls. But already there is a partnership with a man in the system that will cause the vote to be rigged. So suddenly I saw the numbers dropping, and I saw INEC announcing BAT as the winner. He was announced winner, and we will see a video where we'll do like this. The video will trend. He will be declared winner on falsehood. The Lord, I saw Peter Obi crying, red eye in tears, proper tears. I saw article like this. Peter Obi will go to court. He will go to court. And the day for swearing him to Nubu will come. I saw white, I saw green. About to be sworn in that day. While at that event, military men will come in and they will arrest Tinubu. He will be arrested. And at that point, an interim government will rule
Watch the video. You see, let me tell you something. This battle that is on the ground, it is not an easy one. I have to be honest to you. If you think APC is just going to be quiet like this and let the mandates be given to the obedient, it's going to be a very tough one. I have to be honest to you. They will do everything possible to make sure anybody that get involved, will definitely be, be taken care of. This is what they will do. As we speak right now, this is just trending now. Do you know that that bishop has been arrested and is being accused of rape? Can you imagine? He has been accused of rape. As we speak now, he's reminded he's in the prisons right now. He's in the prisons. He has been reminded. And there was this video after when he prophesied about Obi's winnings and the mandate to not be given to him. He made another video. He said people are after him. People are monitoring him. He said a lot of things. To transform that country, Niger, it will take a lot. I have to be honest with you. A lot has to happen. Because this set of people, they don't want, to free that country. They don't want, you don't want the people to be liberated. This is just the point. So I pray for peace, for that nation. If you have not watched that video where he said they are watching him, they are, going after him, please watch the video. And thanks for joining.
And all of you know, those who are members of the church, know that I've had to miss church for several weeks because of people tracking me and trying to get me, arrest me. And I've been going out strictly by the leading of the Spirit. There were times uniformed men came to church looking for me on the Sunday like this. I didn't find me. And what I had always said was that if you want to invite me or you expect me to be somewhere, I just expect you to send a letter or send me a letter, the church office. I'll come. You don't need to come looking for me or trying to find me. These uniformed men I've been to my house. They didn't find me too. But till now, I'm letting you know that I have not been officially served by any security agency. About 2 weeks ago, some members sent me a publication they saw on TVC News and some other newspaper saying that Bishop Faye ought to be in court on Monday, the 3rd of April. I don't know if some of you saw it. Okay. The publication said I ought to be in court, and I was not in court. Let me say it categorically and officially. I was never served, and I never got the letter. My office never got the letter. I don't even know why I ought to be in court. I do not know who is charging me to court. The news went viral. I know some of you read it, and some of you have made your judgment about whatever you're reading in the news. Those things are not true. I was never saved. We live in a country where a man of God cannot say what the Lord has told him for the fear of persecution. When you say things the Lord is saying to you, look to anyone who feels touched by whatever you have said, looks for a way to attack and afflict you. Recently we heard of a prophet who was arrested by security agencies because of his prophecy. I know for sure that all the attacks against me are politically motivated, and the goal is to discredit my voice as a prophet because I took a stand. They are watchers in scripture, they are prophets in scripture, but when a prophet is a watchman, he is meant to speak whatever God is saying to him. Pastor may not. It is in that speaking that the elements of that territory respond to the words of his mouth. It is in such speaking that the counsel of God is established. And I believe I fall into that category. Hear me carefully. The coming days may stretch us. That's the best word I can use. I know God will see us through. I know in part what is coming, but I cannot say I know completely. There is a case of Lagos versus me that I saw in newspaper publication. I did not see any other name there because it was text, I believe. And this case is to be heard tomorrow, Monday, 17th of April. And Lagos State is charging me for rape. So I will be in court to answer. I do not even know who the person is, but what I saw that looks like a DPP advice that I saw on the internet has no name. It's just Lagos State Pastors Daniels Wafero. All right, if my words mean anything to you, I want to say to you, I've never raped anyone in my life. Now, to think that I do not have enemies is to fool myself. I know I have them, political and religious. But there's something I know about storms. You must learn to walk through them, and that is how you walk out of them. This will make us stronger. This will make us bigger. And we will come out of it victorious. In this generation of tabloids, if you are going to follow a prophet or God's servant, you must follow him with discernment of the heart, not with social media likes, comments, and bloggers' posts. You must be able to see through the heart and know this one is of God, despite whatever is thrown at him. I know you have the Spirit of God. And I know you can discern when you see a man that is of God and when you hear a man that is of God teach. This is me telling you to get ready for another kind of publicity. Get ready for another stride of victory too. The publicity will announce me, it will announce us, and it will bring glory. I honor you. God bless you.